What happened to yearning? What happened to men that pursue? What happened to men being confident enough to make the first move? I feel like our generation is just so whacked out. Like we're just all messed up. And I think with the phones, we're just so antisocial and just everything is just out of sorts and it's not how it used to be. And I think it's a real shame that like the art of dating and like yearning and pursuing is just dead. Like I watch shows like Bridgerton, I'm like, oh my God, we will never have that again. It's just gonna get worse. And it's actually so sad. Especially dating apps have just ruined it all.
Men disappearing, women complaining, and nobody wants to admit the real reason. The game flipped, the rules changed. And what used to be simple turned into a minefield where every move can cost you big.
Okay, can we like really talk about for like 1 minute, like why are men not approaching women in the bars anymore? Like, are you guys really that scared? Because we strictly go to the bars because we literally want to be approached. Like, I'm not there just to like hang out with my friends. Like, yes, I want to see my friends, but like, I am also there because I want to talk to people. I feel like the whole like, oh, I've been rejected once and like now I'm terrified. Yeah, is crazy.
That's what they all effing say, and I'm like, okay, fine. Thinking you're never gonna like meet your wife.
No, right? Like, just try.
Like, have them being single.
Have you guys not been rejected by other things in your life, like a job or whatever, like school?
And you keep applying. Like hello.
Like, we're not gonna bite. Like, we want to be approached and we want to talk to you. Like, just read the room.
You're gonna find the right girls that are either, yes, I'll entertain you for the night, or I'll go out on a date with you, or I'll fucking marry you. Like,
literally.
At the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter. It's just like fucking make a move, and who gives a fucking shit?
Because you're always gonna be in the same spot. I also feel like you guys have to remember, like, all girls, all they want is to be in a relationship or to be married. Like, that's like a lot of girls' goals. So it's like, you can, like, if you're approaching the wrong girl, then yeah, she's probably gonna reject you. And like, I'm sorry if it's in a mean way, but like at the same time, it's like, know what you're approaching and know what your league is in order to approach, and then make sure that you guys, like, she's looking at you or something. Don't just like cold approach her. Then you might get rejected. But like, just remember that girls want to be approached.
This clearly shows how disconnected from reality she is. She thinks men don't approach because they're afraid of rejection, but ignores the hostile environment that's been created. Today, a man thinks twice because any approach can turn into public humiliation, social media exposure, or even accusations. On top of that, she contradicts herself. She says, approach, but also talks about league, signals, eye contact first. So all the risk is on the man, and all the standards are hers. Many guys just decided it's not worth the effort.
Does anyone know where to find a man who actually likes women? Like, I don't mean wants to fuck women. I don't mean enjoys what women can offer to him. I mean, where are the men that actually like women? Like, look at women as a gender and think, wow, women have so much that they offer to the world. Like, I just don't think they exist. I really don't. And like, there used to be men who liked women, who appreciated what women brought to the world, and I just don't know where they went.
Did a guy suddenly stop chasing you after seeming to be super interested in you? I'm going to tell you the 5 reasons why this happens. The first reason is he caught you. You're hooked. You're on the line. A guy's not going to chase something unless he has to. So if he caught you, then there's no reason to chase you anymore. Number 2, you are too invested in him. At first, maybe his interest was beyond yours, but now you've surpassed him. And there is nothing that will send a guy running or cause him to lose interest than if he feels too much pressure coming off the girl. So if you've jumped way too many steps ahead in the relationship, he will definitely back off and stop chasing. Another thing to remember is guys need to have the freedom to choose you. And you're basically taking that away from him by latching on so tightly before you guys even are anything. Number 3, he realized that it's not a match, and that's why he stopped chasing you. Look, I know this is the nightmare scenario. This is the one that nobody wants to hear, but it's not a loss. Like I've said in other videos, you can't win them all, and sometimes it just isn't a match. Number 4, you aren't connecting with him. Now you might say, what do you mean? I'm connecting with him. I think about him all the time. I'm crazy about him. I am going to say that you probably aren't connecting with him as a person. What you're connecting with is the worried, anxious thoughts in your own mind. You're wondering, does he like me? Does he not? When am I going to hear from him? Are we going to be boyfriend, girlfriend? Is this serious? Is this going anywhere? That's where your head is. Your head is not connecting with the person in front of you. So that's probably the shift that he feels. That's probably why he's backing away. He's not chasing you so much because it just doesn't feel good to be around you. And number 5, you are treating him like a prize. Look, you're not going to get a guy to chase you if you are looking at him like he is this prize that you are unworthy of having, and you are just hoping that he doesn't realize how unworthy you are of getting this man's love and affection. You can't have that mentality. Maybe you do think that he's out of your league, but don't like dwell on those thoughts, because that's just gonna send out a desperate, needy vibe. And vibes are real. Our thoughts are real forces. So if you are treating him like he's the prize that you have to win over, the dynamic is completely twisted in the relationship, and of course he's not going to be chasing you. So get your mind under control and remember that you're the prize that he needs to win over. I hope this was helpful, and tap that plus sign to follow me for more relationship advice.
This mindset turns relationships into emotional manipulation games. Everything revolves around who chases and who's the prize and who cares less. A man with values and purpose doesn't want to live in that ego game. He wants peace, respect, and clarity. When he senses pressure, neediness, or strategy, he walks away. It's not lack of interest, it's maturity. The issue is that a lot of female advice teaches how to control men instead of building something real, and that pushes serious men away.
Men don't like you. They like fucking you. Men don't want to be in relationships.
Sometimes I see older adults and I be like, this is really what 30 years did to you, or however many years did to you, because what? Listen, if you look on my page, you'll see that I'm never just team men. Ever. Like, ever. But to categorize every man through one post you've seen is delusional. Though I do agree there's plenty of men like that, I feel like a lot of us choose those options because we see the red flags and we still choose to stay. As much as we love to blame men, a nigga only gonna do what the fuck you allow. And once you realize that, you'll understand that you're part of the problem. Stop setting the bar so low. If the bar wasn't set so low, they wouldn't just want these simple things out of you. It's crazy how the bar is set so low that a hooker gets more than you. Have you thought about that? A hooker gets more in life than you do for being so nice. All for what? The things you give him for free? Bottom line is, if he's going to cheat on you, that's just what he's going to do. And if he wants to treat you right, that's just what he's going to do. It's not all men are like that. It's the men we're with. It's the men we choose. And I'm not going to sit here and say that it's our fault either, because a lot of them are really good at hiding and lying and acting like somebody. But if you only met like 0.5% of men, how could you categorize every man, and you haven't even experienced it? I can almost guarantee a lot of our problem is because we rather choose our type.
We made the interesting decision to ask some men at the bar this weekend what they think is wrong with modern dating. And this is not going to be an opinionated video. I'm not going to put my opinions in on this. I am just going to tell you verbatim what they said to us. I did literally just say I was not going to put an opinion in here, but I will say I don't think we can blame an entire gender on what's going on right now. I think it's both of our faults/problems. The overall consensus is that women are expecting too much out of men. And now when we asked them what that meant, they said a few different things. But first being is they expect men to be, this is a quote, 6'3" and above and make over $200,000. They also mentioned women expect men to take them on 3 or 4 dates before doing anything with them. They said that social media is inflating what women are expecting from men in a superficial way. So they are expecting a lot more material things because they're seeing other people on social media get those things, when in reality, most men don't have the things on social media. They said that they are using dates as pre-games to go out with their friends. They said a lot of these women have no direction in their life and don't know where they want to go in life, but they are expecting men to have everything together and know exactly where they want to go in life before dating them. Or that they are not where they want to be in life yet, but they expect the man that they are dating to be where he wants to be in life. They also said that they've seen a lot of dating app accounts from their girlfriends and that women just have way too many options and have men asking them out left and right. How many forks can a girl use in one snack? The overall consensus about this conversation is I think that they just think women are using them. So let me know what you guys think.
This is a picture of an inflated dating market. Unrealistic expectations, looks, money, lifestyle, all based on Instagram, not real life. At the same time, many of these women are still lost, without direction, yet demanding a fully established man. That creates a massive imbalance. Add unlimited options from dating apps, and men become disposable. He realizes he's being used for entertainment or resources, and decides to step out. It's not that good men don't exist, many of them just chose not to play anymore.
So I saw this interview of a guy asking a girl what she brings to the table, and her response is exactly why men are tired of dating. She basically said she doesn't have to bring anything to the table and got offended that he even asked her that question. This entitled mindset is why men are walking away from dating. Here's what I realized: men have been taught since birth how to treat women, but we as women are taught our entire lives how to be treated by a man, not how to treat a man. Like, think about it. From the time we're little girls, we're told what we deserve, what we should expect, what standards we should have, but nobody teaches us what we should give, how we should support, or what we should contribute. Men from a very early age learn about respect, providing, protecting, leading, and making a woman feel valued. But what are women learning? How to receive, demand, expect, and be catered to? We're taught that we're queens who deserve to be worshipped, but nobody teaches us how to be the type of woman worth worshiping. And the dating advice women get from other women is so toxic. We have this mentality: if he won't, then someone else will. So if he won't pay for your dates or buy you expensive gifts or treat you like a queen, then guess what? Someone else will. Like, that's basically the dating advice for women, and it's so messed up. Like, imagine if the roles were reversed and men were like, if she can't cook or won't clean or support or respect me, then someone else will. Women would lose their freaking minds. And then y'all would start calling that toxic masculinity. We've literally created a generation of women who think they deserve everything while bringing absolutely nothing to the table. And then we wonder why men are walking away from dating altogether. Men are expected to have money, a career, a car, a house, emotional intelligence, leadership skills, the ability to provide and protect. But when they ask what women bring, suddenly that's offensive. Meanwhile, men are working on themselves, building their careers, focusing on their fitness and finances, learning how to be a better partner. And what are women doing? Complaining that there are no good men while refusing to become good women. The dating advice for women has become what can you get, not what you can give. It's about finding someone who serves you, not someone you can serve alongside. And here's the contradiction that nobody wants to talk about. Us women can't say, get rid of the patriarchy, and then expect men to give you patriarchal privileges. You can't demand equality and then still expect men to pay for everything, approach you first, and provide for you. We want to tear down traditional gender roles when it benefits us, but keep them when they serve us? That's not equality. That's having your cake and eating it too. And then we act shocked when men choose to focus on themselves instead of dealing with entitled, demanding women who offer nothing but expect everything. This is why men are going their own way. This is why they're choosing peace over relationships. We literally made dating not worth their time or energy. You can't expect to receive what you're not willing to give. Like attracts like, so become the person you want to be with. Stop asking what men can do for you and start asking what you can do for them. That's how you become irreplaceable.
Here you actually see rare honesty. She explains exactly what pushed men away: imbalance. Men have always been expected to build, provide, and become something, while many women were taught to just demand. The moment a man asks, "What do you bring to the table?" it becomes offensive. That completely breaks the idea of partnership. Relationships turned into one-sided deals. The result? Men would rather invest in themselves, their peace, money, fitness, than play a game where they give everything and get little or nothing back.